How to use dual investment on Binance. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you how you can use dual investment on Binance. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing that you are going to do to get started is you're just going to log on to your Binance account over here. And once you log on to your Binance account, you're going to go into the earn section over here on the top. And this is also available on the Binance application. So you can just follow these steps on your application as well. And then you can click on dual investment on the right side over here in this drop down menu, and once you click on dual investment, this page will open up. So over here you can choose to enable beginners mode or the complex mode as well. Now I'm going to explain to you what dual investments really means before you get into actually going through with dual investment. So dual investment basically means that it is a non-principal protected structure with enhanced yield. So it involves two different currencies where upon subscriptions you have to select your basic asset. That is going to be the currency that you're going to be depositing. Then you're going to choose a subscription amount and a settlement date, and your return will be determined by the deposit currency or alternate currency depending on these conditions. So for example, you can do sell high product or buy low product, where this means that if the settlement price is above the target price, the product is exercised, so the product would be exercised, and if it's not, then the product would not be exercised. And then there's also the buy low product, where the settlement price is below the target price, then the product is exercised if the settlement price is lower, and not exercised if the settlement price is higher. So basically they're inverse of each other. For both types of these investments, you would actually receive a deposit currency if the product is not exercised, and you will get returns in the alternate currency if the product is exercised. Now you can see there are multiple different coins available, and they have over 4.65 to 124% in yield. So how do they actually enable you to get this much yield from this simple type of trade? Well, a simple way that they give you these types of yield is that they are basically incurring a contract between you and another user. So you're actually going to go into contract with another user, and you have different settlements. So you can choose sell high, deposit BTC, or buy low, deposit USDT, or buy low, deposit BUSD. So let's say that you go ahead and you continue with this type of settlement. You can see there are some settlement dates that are already available, but if you scroll down, you actually have your return calculator. So let's say you want to do a above price, and let's say the subscription amount that you want to do is a certain amount. So the subscription amount will also incur interest. Interest would be the subscription amount multiplied by the APR multiplied the deposit period divided by the total number of days. Now after that you will receive your total, and then you will have your settlement amount, which would be the subscription amount plus interest plus target price, or added to the target price. So you can see that you are going to be able to make multiple different types of gains with this. And if you also go with the below trade, you're going to receive your interest plus the subscription amount plus your deposit period as the settlement amount. Now after that, if we go on ahead and you can take a look at the multiple different settlement offers, and you can choose a specific date from over here as well. Now let's say we want to click on subscribe over here, and now you can enter the subscription amount. So you're basically giving this person access to BTC, and over here you can see that this is the current price and you would be receiving it this price. Or if you do a below trade over here, then this would be the current price and the target price is 25,000 BTC. And if you do a low trade, then you would be receiving BTC at this price as well. So you can see, depending on the expectation of the price of crypto, you can make a trade accordingly. Now you can see the current BTC price over here, and depending on the BTC price and the expectation for the market that you might have as an individual, you're going to place your high trade or low trade accordingly. So if you go on to your return calculator, you can estimate the amount of BTC. So let's say you want to make a at or above trade, and you're looking to sell BTC, and you're going to enter your amount. So you can see that if the target price of BTC is 25,000 and this is the settlement date, you're going to see your total to be over here. And you can see this graph is going to help you out in better understanding how to do simple dual investment trade, where you're basically trading for the future prices. Now there are a lot more other factors that could affect the dual investment, and let's say that your return is also calculated depending on the target price as well. So if the target price is set at a astronomical amount, then your returns are also going to be affected, because if you have a low return, then if you have a high return and the target price is very high already, then you're never going to reach the target price and it would not be exercised and you would just get your initial subscription amount back. So that is also something to keep in mind whenever you are looking to make a trade of this sort. So you can see this is available on the apps over here, but you can also choose on Match My Assets to choose two of the types of trades that you want to make. So you can go ahead and choose two contracts that you want, and then you can also choose to make your pairs. So if you want to do buy low with USDT or buy low with BUSD as well, depending on the currency or fiat that you are primarily using. So essentially you are giving someone the option to buy Bitcoin from you at a price in the future, and that is the settlement date. So now you may not want to sell your BTC, and that is like basically the risk of this, that at the moment at time, as you can see, this is the current plan and the price of Bitcoin is, let's say we go back to Bitcoin, it's at 24,000 and maybe the price goes up by a lot, then you're not going to want to sell this as well. So that is one thing to keep in mind. But by the settlement date, you can enter into that contract and you can earn money, as well as you can mostly earn money depending on the rise of the contract price. Now, the amount you earn is going to be probably around 0.3%, something like that, but obviously then they take it as an APY. So if you think that the current price is 30,000 and will not go up to 34.5 by this settlement date, then you can enter into this contract and earn 4.27%. And now if you go into the non-beginner mode, it's basically like you can see in this non-beginner mode, it's the same thing. And let's say I don't expect the price of BTC to reach up to 26,000 by 8 to 2022. I can click on subscribe over here. I can just go ahead and enter the amount. So whatever amount of BTC you want to do, and then you can just click on next step and subscribe to this offer, to this investment. And then when the price of BTC is not going to reach that, then you're going to receive your investment plus interest. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to follow along with these methods and techniques that I showed in this video. And if you found them helpful, make sure to share them with someone you might think that may need these. Share them with your friends, with your family, with your cousins, and share them with any business partners that you might have. And it might help you guys a lot to know all of these techniques and to follow along. And if you enjoyed this video, I would recommend that you please leave a like. And if you have any questions regarding this video, regarding any other video, or regarding any social platform, then you can definitely ask me in the comments down below, and I will try to answer as soon as possible, because that is the point of our YouTube channel. I want to show you guys on how to glide through these platforms and how to easily navigate and fulfill the purposes that you want to do with these social platforms. And if you have any details that you might want to know, any suggestions, any improvements that you think that I could add on to these videos, then please do leave them in the comment box down below and I will make future videos according to those. And if you have any specific topics that you look forward to, also leave those in the comment box down below and I will try to make videos on those as well. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.